In this video, I want to go over our problem over break-even analysis utilizing our QM for Excel, which you can see I've already have it open in Excel. And keep in mind, Excel QM is an add-in to Excel, so you have to have access to the Office suite, have to have Excel in order to do this particular add-in. So as you can see with Excel QM, I've already opened it, and in the upper left hand corner you can see it by chapter and by alphabetical. And of course this particular Excel, I'm in a PC environment. It'd be pretty similar if you're in a Mac environment, but at the same time it should be pretty well straightforward in either platform. So here we'll go alphabetical. And we'll go break-even analysis, and we have two choices, crossover or break-even, looking at cost revenue, and that's the one we want to use. And the reason for that is I like the graph. So you can give it a title, you can give it a sheet name, and we can say OK. And we will also have information on our break-even analysis. You can see cost revenue gives us our chart as such. And we're going to have to enter some data. And for this particular problem, in other words, this was, we'll say, a financial advisor is doing some retirement planning, and you were given that we have a room rental of $1,000 and advertising of $10,000. So when we look at break-even analysis, we have what we refer to as fixed costs. And then we also have what's referred to as variable costs. And variable costs for this particular problem is dealing with the cost of the producing or the production of the material. And that was $60. And then we also have on a revenue stream, in other words, what are we going to charge for each attendee that attends this particular retirement seminar? And you were given $250 to attend. So when we look at fixed costs, as I indicated, will be the rental and advertising, or $11,000 is our fixed costs. From an accounting standpoint, of course, this is what we also refer to it as sunk costs. Variable cost was that production of the materials that we're going to provide each attendee, and that was going to cost us $60. And from a revenue stream, we're going to charge, and again, this is on a per attendee basis. So revenue, it's always per unit, or in this case, on a per attendee basis, and we're going to charge $250. So bingo, you see the nice graph here. We can see the break-even. The break-even is 57.89. So what this is telling us, just to break even, right, to cover all of our fixed costs, that sunk costs, plus variable costs, we're going to have to be able to go out and get 57.89 people, or we can say 58 people. And in dollar terms, in other words, the break even in revenue or total dollars is $14,473. And you can see that by our particular chart here. The gold would be our revenue stream, and here from the standpoint of the blue line would be our costs. Just one reminder, when you submit your assignments, and this would be an FYI, when you submit your assignments, please go ahead and always articulate the question, i.e. in this particular case, in other words, I expected you to, yes, do a screenshot and provide me with what you're seeing in front of you, but at the same time, I would want you to go ahead and just write out 57.89 would be the number of attendees to break even. Just don't provide me with the screenshot. I want to be able to know that you are really being able to apply, you're analyzing. All right? In other words, the output is your screenshot, but at the same time, I would like to know that you really do fully understand the concept behind, we'll say in this case, the break even. So therefore, Yeah, this is for FYI, for future reference. Just go ahead whenever you have an assignment that is due. Always write out your answers to the question. To be redundant in this case, yeah, say 57.89 is our break-even point in the number of attendees, and the revenue to break even is $14,473.68.